Hello everyone, this is Arib and welcome to All About English. So yes, today's video we are going to talk about consonant digraphs. So let's get started. So before we start, let me tell you something that in one of my previous videos I talked about how to improve reading, and in that specific video I talked about consonant digraphs. So if you want to watch that video, you may watch it first before this video. And the link has been given below in the description. So let's get started. So yes, let me tell you something about digraphs first. So what are actually digraphs? Digraphs is actually the sound of two consonants. Means the consonants which are successive, come in one after another, okay? But their sound is a bit different from their original sounds. All right, so digraphs, as I told you, that two letters sound when they are together, their sound is a bit different from their original sound. As you know that the sound of S is S sound, while the sound of H is H sound. But when these two consonants come together, when they are pronounced together, their sound is a bit different from their original sounds. So let me give you an example that it has sh sound, as in ship. You can see the sound of S and H is a bit different from their original sounds. Ship, worship, all right, and shoot. All right, in these three words, the sound of S and H is very different. It has sh sound. All right, so let's move on. The next digraph I have is C and H. As you know that C has two different sounds, like K in call and S in sell. But whenever C is pronounced with H, it has very different sound. It has, let me give you example. Yes, what is this word? You can see that the sound of C and H in chocolate is ch sound. Ch sound. All right, chocolate, chips, and China. All right. So the sound of these two words, these two letters, is cha sounded. It's quite different from their original sounds. Let's move on. All right, it's P and H. So the sound of P is P sound and H has the same H sound, but whenever they are pronounced together, they have F sound, as in phone, as in photography, and as in photograph. So you can see that in both the cases we have two PH sounds over here, photography and f, two different sounds, and photograph. They are basically they are same words. All right, so it has f sound. In your mind, you should revise some of the words already there in your mind. You can revise them. Okay, there are so many other examples as well. Next is W and H sound. All right, let me tell you one thing, that it has a different case. Why? Because whenever we pronounce W and H together, one of these letters have, one of these letters has a dominant sound, right? Just like in where, the sound of W is prominent while H is silent. Where. In other case, who and whole, the sound of H is dominant, and we are not pronouncing W's sound. All right, okay. And the last thing is TH sound. All right, TH has TH has two different sound. One is called voiced and another is called unvoiced. They are called voiced and unvoiced because on the basis of their formation. Voiced, the TH sound is formed inside the vocal cord, while unvoiced TH sound is formed in the mouth. All right, the word I just said is mouth, things, thanks. In these examples, take a look. The formation of T and H sound is mouth. It is formed, when you have to compress the tip of your tongue between your, front incisors, and you will be, pronouncing them as in mouth, thanks, thing, everything. All right, there are so many other examples, and on the other hand, the voice of the sound of TH, voiced sound is this. It has th sound, and it has th sound. This, that, these, those. All right. So all these words have different sounds, and you can categorize them. There are so many other examples as well, and this is it. I think today in this video I just talked about 5 consonants, and there is a list of consonants digraphs, and I will be sharing the list in the description below, so you must watch that and must take a look. And if you like my today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you so much.